So to make shapes out of coils, you will always start with an open coil. So you would make an open coil, just like we did in the last video. And then to make corners, it's really simple, you just gotta pinch. So pinch to that side. Now I have a teardrop shape, that's how you make a teardrop shape. If I wanted to make a triangle, I would just need to pinch 2 more corners. Now I have a triangle. So I'll just glue that on there. Notice how I'm not placing these on randomly. I'm starting on a side next to a border and I'm just placing them next to each other because I want to fill up as much space as I can. And I've also erased my pencil line to the best of my ability. It wasn't super easy because I didn't let my glue dry all the way, so it was still a little bit wet. But try to erase your pencil lines the best you can, and then you can cover what's left with coils and won't be as noticeable. So let's make a shape that has an inward curve like a star. So to make a star, I'm going to start with my 5 points. So I'm going to make a pentagon. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have a pentagon, got my 5 points. Now I'm going to pinch my corners together, and I'm kind of pushing on the flat surface so it goes inward. So now I'm going to fold that together, and then I can spread it out a little bit, and I'm going to do that on each side. And these shapes are kind of easier to make if you have bigger, more open coils. So if you loosen them up more, it'll be much easier. Tinier is not impossible, but it is more difficult. So now I have a star. And I can pinch those a little bit more if I want to make the edges more defined. And that's my star. I'll just glue that on. Oops. Now let's try making a heart. I didn't make a open coil for this one, so I'm going to do that really fast. So you just twist it up again. Tighten it a little bit more. And it's important that you glue your edge down before you start folding the corners. So I'm going to do that real fast. And again, you don't need too much glue. It's going to squeeze out when I glue it on the surface a little bit, and I'm just going to wipe that up with my finger, or you can use a tissue. Count to 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, to make a heart. So I'm going to start with these 2 humps right here. And I know they're round, but I'm going to start off by pinching them just very lightly. And now, again, I want to make that inward corner. So I'm going to push the 2 corners I just pinched together, like that. And now I can round these back out. And then I would just make the point at the bottom of the heart. And there is a heart. Glue that on real fast. Alright, and then last shape I will demonstrate for you is a shape with a curved in side. So I'm going to do a square and I'm going to curve in all of the sides. So I've got my open coil. I'm going to glue that closed really quick. Loosen it up a little bit too. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, so you probably figured this out by now, but I need to pinch my corners. So I've got 2 corners, 3rd corner, 4th corner. Now I've got my square. So if I wanted to curve these sides inward, I would take my skewer and I would push my edges in like that. You might have to go back over some of them. Now you've got your curved in square. Glue that on real fast.